So, I mean, over the years, have you seen the gang situation diminish? You know, I mean, for example, like I had Big U on here recently, and he was saying how, you know, what he feels like through his efforts, you know, because he works, you know, he's funded by, I think, the city, where he has a group of ex-gang members that go out and try to diffuse situations in different neighborhoods. You know, he's got a Mexican cat who goes out and so forth, and he's saying how
I feel like in 2018, with the gangs and the murders and all that down in LA, that I'm getting there. You know what I mean? And if we can get it all the way down to where, because if it's low as it's been since 1966, and Crippin started in 1969, then put that on Big U.
Yeah, but it kind of got a lot to do with how much gangbanging has changed. Like, that's what I was gonna say. It's like, I ain't gonna say it depleted, because it kind of like got more widespread than ever, but it kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? The standard of it ain't the same no more. If that makes sense. Like, to me, like the standard the standard that I held it at when I was coming up, it don't seem like that's what it is no more. It's like,
well, I mean, now you have rappers and singers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so much
claim
more
claim a rag. I mean, you got Chris Brown, who's a blood. You got Lil Wayne. You know, I mean, you got a lot of people who didn't grow up in this kind of environment, who now, and I've never quite understood that. Like, why bring on a bunch of negativity onto yourself?
That's what I don't understand. Like, me personally, like, I'm not finna go to, it's like if I was like, just me per se, like if I was from Mississippi and I wasn't from California and I came and moved to California, I don't think I would have been a person like trying to gangbang and try. I wouldn't have been from Mississippi trying to become a California blood, and like I would have came, like me, the type of person I am, I just would have been that country nigga that came out here and got all y'all Cali niggas fucking with me. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
That's me. Like, that's my personality. I'm not a follower in that sort, but like for me, it's different because I grew up in it. We born it. Like, it's all I ever saw growing up. Like, it was all around. You know what I mean? We grew up in this shit. But for someone who grew up in what the hell, Ohio, you feel me, to come all of a sudden at 20 years old, 21 years old, and want to move to California, now you want to be a blood. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. Like,
I think some people are kind of attracted to the danger of it all and the stigma and everything else like that.
I mean, that's cool, but why put yourself in danger? Like, if you wasn't born into, like, that's what I'm saying. If you wasn't born in this, see, you sitting back looking at this and you thinking this shit is a game. You think it's all fun. You think you see bitches, we get to wear red rags and, you know what I mean, we carry guns and it's like, you know, we scream fuck the police and that's all you see, and that's part is fun. But you don't see when my homeboy got shot in his fucking head and I gotta go tell his family the next day what happened, and I'm looking at them crying and they mad at me, like, what the fuck?
Oh, so like, they were upset with you?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, of course, like what the fuck happened? Like, they, like, you know, like, what the fuck?
So they start asking, what kind of shit were you in?
Yeah, like, and they like, you know, it's like, they don't know that part of it. Like, they don't know, like, going to the funeral and gotta look at his moms and give his moms a hug and tell her I'm sorry, or just like, or you feel me, going to his family and they don't even want to talk to you because they just like, it's your fault, like, it's your fault, and that's a fucked up, it's just been my friend for 20 years and his family don't even want to talk to me because, like, you feel me, the loss of their son. It's like, goddamn, like, people don't see the side of that shit, like, or they don't see when you sitting in jail, they don't know when you sitting in jail fighting a case and your baby mama coming up there telling you how, you feel me, all the bills is getting cut off, the lights cut off, she can barely feed the baby, your baby sitting there on the side of the glass, daddy, when you coming home. Like, yeah, they don't understand that shit. Like, niggas ain't felt that shit.
Yeah, man, I never want to know a piece of that myself. You know, I've had lots of friends. I mean, I still have lots of friends who are gang affiliated and stuff like that. Me and Trey D are good friends. Never have I even thought put me on the hood or you know, I'm gonna put on a rag because this is my homie. Like,
because you are who you are,
yeah,
right?
I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy with who I am. I don't. we could talk about it on camera, and that's about.
So that's the
I'm
thing.
not into doing any crimes with you, like.
And I would respect you more for that. Like, I respect you. Don't gotta come around me and Vlad be like, oh, I'm Vlad from the hood. Like, you don't gotta do that. You just my boy Vlad. I'm a blood. You my boy Vlad. Like, it don't gotta be that. Like, you know what I mean?
That's as far as it goes.
I don't respect that. To me, I don't respect. Like, I get that. You don't know how many DMs I get. Like, hey, can you put me on the blood?
Oh,
Man,
really?
Oh my
people
God.
people want to join through you?
Every day.
Really?
It's like weirdo, grown ass men. Like, bro, I just want to learn how to rap it right. And these dudes out here clowns. And you just a real nigga. I want to see how to rap this shit right. And
That's
it's like,
crazy.
It's like, bro, how old are you? Oh, I'm 26. I'm 20. Like, bro, get the fuck. Like, bro, go find a career. Like, nigga, you fucking 26 years old. You just like 6ix9ine. It's like 6ix9ine per se, bro. You 21 years old, bro. Just last year, you was talking about you. Oh, I hang with mad cribs. You throwing up seeds and shit. Now, fast forward a year later, now you sitting here. You the biggest blood in America. It's clown shit, bro. It's fucking clown shit. And now you on the fucking internet trying to bait people into this bullshit. Like, and you know you surrounded by police. It's just like the standard of gangbanging ain't what it was. Like a few years ago, that shit wouldn't even been going on. It's like, I don't mean to hate on that dude. Like, a lot of people think I be trying to hate on that dude or whatever. I don't hate, but I feel like I don't hate on you, but I feel like you hating on us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. And then at the same time, them some New York niggas, but I mean, for us to just say, no, that's them New York niggas, then we straying away from what it's supposed to be one blood. We supposed to be all one blood. So for us to say, no, that's them East Coast niggas, that's them East Coast niggas, that's them New York niggas, that's kind of like putting the black up. That's like, it's kind of like contradicting ourselves, honestly. Like,
well, I mean, I interviewed Big U, and we talked about the 6ix9ine thing, and I mean, he essentially said that
7 years from now, he gonna still be 6ix9ine, the kid who was disrespectful. The money is gone now. The labels have moved on to other projects. Guess what happens?
people still gonna remember what he said.
People gonna still remember. Mm-hmm. Ain't you the kid, the king of New York? Oh man, I was on some stuff back then. Oh no.
And I mean, he's been going city to city, basically saying,
"Fuck you, niggas,
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you."
But
fuck
this
you.
is one thing I say to him, bro. Keep that same energy, bro. I say it all the time. Keep that same energy, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I ran into him. Me and him ran into each other at a Ace of Diamonds, I think.
Yeah.
I met him. I met Treyway and them, and I remember when I met him. First thing he said, "You see, I'm in LA, right, Blood?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I see you." But then right afterwards, I remember because we were kind of on the same side of the club, but he was kind of like a couple tables down. And then I went back to my table, and right afterwards, someone threw a bottle at him, and then all hell broke loose.
Exactly.
That was the end of their night, pretty much. They had to be
escorted
out, and,
exactly.
And that was
because you put the energy out there already. Now everybody want to test it. You already told us to test your gangster, so everybody's testing your gangster. Like what did you think was gonna happen? And then this is the thing, like you went and put this energy out there. Then it's like, oh, you old dude, I don't know why you care about me. I'm a kid. Now you a kid. I'm a kid. You just want to pick on a kid. Like, now you a kid, bro. Like, bro, you's a grown-ass man, bro. You don't understand you 21 years old. He's a grown-ass man.
Well, I think a lot of times you kind of have to learn the hard way. I think once he takes a really major loss, like, I'm not wishing on this on anybody, but like if he gets shot, or let's just say his homeboy gets killed in front of him, or he ends up doing some jail time. I know he's got this little thing in Texas, but that's like some little shit. I'm talking about actual, if you actually end up getting the repercussions of this gangster shit, he may start reconsidering whether he wants to be associated with it or not.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna see.